Sup, folks? King of the Dead and Leo back again with the next two episodes of Fionna and Cake. And yeah, there's no way there's no funny intros these kind of videos. But right before we get it started, I did want to say a person commented last time. What does this even say? React Fit 7304 said, I saw a theory or read that Fiona's world is still fictional. That's because Simon lost all his magic now. That little imaginary world has no magic, and that's why the TV show is always the same for her, because that's how Simon starts his mornings. And you were correct.
Nah, he watched the episode.
But this is before. This is basic. They got the early access. All right, so once again, let's go episode at a time. Man, I didn't know how much I missed Prismo. Another thing I noticed about the main thing about this episode that really struck out to me is there's a part where there are cakes running through the city, scared and everything. She still sounds like a fully grown man. That was definitely Finn's mom, wasn't it?
Yeah. The helper. Yeah.
I thought they disabled that.
No.
No.
You can't get rid of her. No.
All
They
right.
were probably talking about disabling it, but no.
All right. Well, again, like same as last week. The first newer episode that we got was just sort of like little fun references, little fun little cat adventures. How did a fully grown woman fit out the back of Simon's head?
Oh, all that cake and the cat as well.
Two sets of cake just came out the woodworks.
For a solid second, when Cake was like transforming with the fruit, I thought that's how they were going to incorporate her powers.
Yeah, well, the way they do it, which we'll get to, is much fucking funnier than that. But
Yeah.
another thing, I understand that Fiona's life, like, clearly sort of revolves around her and her cat, and then she has little people that are like around the city. Did she not have parents? Like, as far as you're the only one that saw Cake go into a portal, and you also enter the exact same portal without telling anybody where you were going, didn't write a letter, didn't leave me a note. Gumball, or Gary, whatever his name is, going to be so very bewildered.
Yeah, man. She's
What?
a 20-year-old who can't keep down a job. Her parents aren't going to help her.
Okay, but they're not going to know where she is.
No.
They don't want to know like what happened to her, anything like that.
Bro, she's fictional. She ain't got no parents.
She's fictional. She ain't got no parents. And man, is there anything interesting that really happened in this episode other than the fact that Choose Goose is definitely dead now?
Yeah, he's definitely dead. I liked that the squirrel. I like how we're getting all these references to older episodes and how like I love all the blood. I love the when this was in the third episode, I think. Yeah, because Prismo was watching it. When you see Finn and Jake on an adventure again and they turn into the Jake suit and they decapitate the chicken, I love that. I love that so much.
This adult Finn doesn't strike as much joy, but I still love it. Maybe because this one's like, I guess because I know what's gonna happen soon enough. But I love shit like that. Again, like what the most random shit with the fucking. What was the joke? What was the thing they kept saying? Something on. What was the bird? I'm fucking losing. I literally just watched it.
Cockatool or something. It was a big chicken.
Whatever. I literally just watched and already forgot. But that was good.
Same.
And also depressed Prismo. It's just kind of funny.
Bro, that just goes to show, even in the Adventure Time universe, you can always vibe with watching some Adventure Time.
Yeah, even within you just watch Finn and Jake. There's no way you'd lose it. But also, I did notice when Jake was playing with that one hot dog night, it turned it real. I mean,
Yeah,
Jake, not just at Jake. I mean, Cake. Cake turned it real. What's going on there? They're gonna start turning things real.
Honestly, because they asked us like, "What did you do to our friend?" And she's like, "I don't know."
I don't know. But and I say it like, did a real one in their world, a real hot dog, just trade out and turn sentient, or what? I don't know. Are they just taking the magic out of everything?
The world is in Simon's head, so in his head, a hot dog turned into a hot dog guard. Just all of a sudden,
You just start screaming.
What's wrong, Simon? Hot dog guard. Oh.
Also, I'm loving the like slight like midlife crisis depression in this episode. I like how the cat mauls him and gets out. She's like, "Door open," and the kid's looking. He's just like, "Door closed." And goes back down. Also, that kid can't catch a break, man.
Yeah, honestly, as it's slowly closing, you just see her like desperately trying to look at her book one last time. Oh god.
All right, I think that's as much as we can say about that episode. As far as okay, one last thing, one last note about that one. I don't know, it stresses me out, man. I get too into these cartoons. When you know Cake went through a portal, and all you want right now is to get to Cake, and you know the portal appeared in ice, and the ice freezer in this restaurant starts opening as a portal, what takes you so long to jump through it?
I think it was still forming.
I
think
don't
that's the
believe
only
that
reason.
shit.
She had to think about it how she's gonna fit all the cake inside.
Shut up. Cake, the cat just hopped right the fuck through the second she saw it. Oh, but Fionna just like, what? If you don't get in we all know what's going to happen here. Get in the portal.
Maybe because Cake has instincts. She said she was following the song. She could hear it, but Fionna couldn't.
Well, no, what was the next one for then?
I don't know.
Fair enough. Valid. Now, as far as the newer episode, the latest episode, I mean, we learn a lot about how this universe is structured. Like, for instance, almost every multiverse is created by Prismo. So it is true. Like, whenever you wish for a certain thing, Prismo makes it true. But if it involves, like, a breaking a universal law of some kind, a new universe is created.
Let me just say, I didn't know how much I needed to hear Prismo say shit.
When the hell did Prismo say shit?
When he's, like, making Fionna and Cake, he's like, shit, did I just copy Finn and Jake?
Damn, I didn't even hear that one. I heard Fionna say, we kick ass, but I didn't hear...
Yeah,
I didn't hear that one, damn.
God, it happened so fast. Yeah, I had to, like, rewind it. Just like when Cake said fuck, like, fuck him up, girl. I had to rewind it. I was like, wait, did I hear that? And I know they can only say it once because it's rated TV 14, but... After that, he just started saying crap. I'm like, no, go back to saying shit.
Yeah,
Come on.
You only get so many per episode.
Yeah.
But also, I thought this is where Wyatt, is that his name? The turtle has been terrorizing my nightmares since I was 9. I thought Wyatt, that's how he ends up in Dead World 1. I dead ass thought he was about to get run the fuck over. I thought it was going to be blood everywhere. I thought he was going to get run over by a train. But no, that's just where he is now.
I'm kind of glad that the beeping kept going and he accidentally made that wish, because I 100% believe that he was going to wish for Tree Trunks back.
Was Tree Trunks dead?
No, like, to get back with her.
Oh, can Prismo... Well, it would have just created a new universe. Also, Princess Bubblegum in Wyatt's new cartoon universe had that thing on her, and I appreciate that.
And you know how Jake's dead?
Yes, don't remind me.
And Prismo was watching a universe where Jake is still alive.
Mm-hmm. Wait, no, I don't think. Oh, it would have had to have been.
Someone had to wish him back.
I was about to say I don't think it was. I think he was just watching a live stream of Finn and Jake. But no, it couldn't be because that's for one. That's a younger adult Finn. Then some as kids. We know right now Jake's dead and Finn. Also, this time it was confirmed. Finn deadass got that tattoo just because he wanted it. He just wanted it.
Either somebody wished for Jake to come back, or they wished for more time, and that made a universe where Jake was still alive for a bit longer because he was a bit younger.
I don't know. Maybe he was just rewinding because with Simon, you see that he can just sort of rewind shit.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe,
no, I want to believe that someone
maybe the universe of Ooh was someone's wish.
I want to believe that somebody tried to wish him back to life.
Also, any particular reason that now that I'm learning, it's just about creating a new universe to align with that wish. Any particular reason the Lich just didn't get his?
Prismo changed his wish.
Remember, he wished for the destruction of all life on Ooh. And if I remember correctly, he just immediately got zapped to the fucking prison dimension. Oh, no, it was for killing Prismo. But I know he didn't get his for some reason.
Yeah, because, remember he told Finn and Jake, like, okay, Finn, listen, you need to wish that Lich uses his wish to make sure you two are all right. And so they did that because they went back in time.
And they were fucking with time. Yeah.
And then it autoed to the Lich accidentally wishing for I wish that Finn and Jake would be able to go home. And that's when he gets stuck in the corner. Then Finn and Jake bring Prismo's human body, and that's when the Lich kills him. And then he goes to prison.
And what else is there? I want to point out, when they saw, he's like, these are my favorite guys. This is Finn and Jake. And they're doing their thing, and Cake rolls her eyes. She's like, dog person. First off, had Jake, with no information of a universe, rolled into a market, he'd exit the king. He'd make friends with everybody, give lots of good tips. You went in and actually committed domestic assault on everybody. Like, what? Public assault.
Had that pillow not been magic, it would have been dead.
Casually just clawing and destroying everything.
I get it, she's a cat, but come on.
And also, I theorize that humans in this world are just tough. Like, that's how the only thing human beings have in this world is that they're just physically stronger than most things. And that appears to be somewhat evident because Fionna with a flag is really just knocking everybody down. They're kind of just staying down.
Bro, I was ready for some action, but I get it. She's a human at the moment. She hasn't had any training like Finn.
Yeah,
But
she's done not one push-up.
yeah, single push up. She'll get there though. She has the get up now. She's going to start training. But man, when Simon was slowly piecing it together, when they're in that little cornfield, thinking like, how can we fix everything? And
I knew it was coming. Like every now and then, I can sort of predict it. Like I'm just one thing that threw me the fuck off is when Prismo's all like, "What's wrong with your voice?" And then she still sound like microphonic, and he's like, "Nah, that's gonna drive me nuts." And he just clicks her voice in. And I thought, there's no way he does. And then he did the other thing. He was all like, your shape is all wrong too. And he fixes it. And I'm like, no way is he. No way. And then she stretches. I'm like, you could have done that this entire You could have given anybody Jake's powers this entire fucking time.
Bro literally went into Premiere and edited the software.
I'm saying he went to Wikipedia and said, nope, Cake has powers. And they're like, all right, bet. My mistake.
I'm rolling with it.
And I also dig how she can't really control them.
Right? Oh my god, when she was in the cornfield and she turned into like that flying saucer and her eyes were all weird, like what the fuck?
I do like how it's all like lumpy and it's not quite right and her eyes are always distorted because Jake's been doing it since he was born, but she literally got it 10 minutes ago.
A day. So she's trying to like that's a good way to show that like she's not used to it and she's getting used to it.
Yeah, like she's getting a better hold of it as it goes on. Also, what's with the Adventure Time 6-6? Adventure Time Boba Fett. He just be like the red guy, the scarab, who just be hunting people.
Oh yeah, bro. Okay, my mind kind of does this thing where it like puts random stuff together that shouldn't be together. When he called him Scrappy, and he's like, nobody calls me that anymore. I'm like, is that Scrappy dude?
Shut up! Shut up! There's no way.
Oh, and then when they confirmed that Flapjack was in the Adventure Time universe.
Yeah. He said, I don't even remember who created that. Oh no, what did he say? He said,
he's like that was already here.
Yeah, that one was already here, and I'm not forgetting that Bubby and Cake had the exact same voice actors. But also, what does that make for that universe when I remember how that one ends? Flapjack and Knuckles and Bubby turn real.
I guess,
but he was watching as they were still cartoons. So is that live or not?
I guess for the same thing with Fionna in her world, she turned real, but like it was still in Simon's head. So like maybe their world got turned real, and he but it was still a cartoon when he clicked on it. I don't know.
I feel like Prismo went about this in a strange way. Ice King was so fucked. You could have just brought him there and said, "Hey, can you wish for this?" Like you went about it in a strange way.
Yeah, I knew it was getting beamed into Ice King's head. My theory was like vaguely correct, but it was still wrong in a way. Like it wasn't Fiona's dreams getting broadcasted. It was just a fake reality merged into his dreams, thanks to Prismo.
Also, another thing I like is that no matter whether he's Ice King or Simon, he is never with the program, and I find that funny because Ice King's always too out of it to understand what's going on, and Simon just doesn't give a fuck anymore. He's like, we gotta go. This guy will kill us. I don't care. And I'm sitting right, drunk off beer, so I'm sitting right here.
I love that too. He's just like, and grabs a beer out of the hot tub and starts drinking it. Like, my man.
But let's see, we gotta wrap this up. One last thing. Again, Ice King's powers were mostly ice. Oh, wait, one more note before we wrap it up. I never realized how much the ice thing terrifies me.
What do you mean?
The ice thing. You know what Gunther is now? You know what?
Oh, yeah.
It looks like Ice King, but with the crown eyes, but one's popped out. That thing's scary to me. I don't like it. I want it to die. Again, Ice King's powers are ice and a little bit of lightning. What is he about to do? Like, what genuinely does Simon think Ice King can help in this situation?
You ever seen The Flash? How he got his powers?
Shut up, you.
Electrocute himself.
Shut up. That doesn't have anything to do with it. But he said, I know how to way to get you back to your something, restore the magic, and get that guy off our back. How is Ice King gonna... Although he did say it, didn't he? Said, I used to be able to defeat armies of those jerks.
Yeah.
Would ice work? Because if Prismo can't stop him,
Yeah, but you can keep him frozen. I don't think he has a way to get out of ice.
no, nobody does. That's the one magic.
Yeah, that's the one
Infinitely.
magic. Maybe he's gonna do a spell like the open door thing, and he just needs a battery.
The dead ass thought you're gonna say he was gonna do a spell like Oppenheimer. You know, now I become ice, freezer of worlds.
No, no, no.
But yeah, I guess the main thing here is that what is Simon's plan, and what that's it. It was gotta sit. No, I don't have any good like theories. To theorize this time is just let's see what's gonna happen next week. All right, any last notes before we end this?
It's most definitely gonna blow up in his face.
Yeah, no, Simon doesn't get to be happy. Simon does not get to be happy. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you, Leo, for coming out again. I told y'all I tried my best to be back with this series weekly, and I'm gonna keep at it. Nope, that's it. King of the Dead and Leo the Madman signing off.
Bye bye.